Why you going hard when I get off this beat? I'm about to go down, watch the things if I over this heat. Better watch your back, cause I'ma pull up on the scene. Tell my sister the shots like it hooking like a beast.
Shorty wants to the phone, yeah, I'm off the wall. I'm tryna smack her down, but she want it raw. I'm tryna be on top, so I won't fall. I'm not a politician.
Yo, what's good? This is Anemi Breeze with the Next Generation Matters podcast, and we here with King Muse. How you doing, King Muse?
Yes, sir. What's up, bro? How's it going?
It's going pretty good, bro. So, we bringing you here for an interview with the Next Generation Matters podcast. We're glad to have you as a special guest, and we want to ask you a couple of questions about yourself, man. Tell us about your upbringing.
My upbringing, it's like, just trying to get things on the right track, trying to put myself out there more, for this year in 2023, trying to make things happen, making moves, trying to do some features.
Oh no, like your upbringing, like where were you born and where were you born? How was your upbringing as a kid? We'll get into all that later.
Oh, for sure.
But how was your upbringing like growing up? Where'd you grow up at? Like how was your childhood?
My child was cool. Was raised by a single mother. Okay. At the time, it was just me and my brother, and my sister came along later on and everything till my mom got remarried. Well, I would say not remarried, but she got married and then became my stepdad and stuff like that, and then it wasn't working out first. Years go by after high school and everything, mm-hmm. And so my mom's just she's just single right now. She's very independent. She graduated San Bernardino College, I believe, since 2 years ago, since the pandemic happened. So yeah. So other than that, yeah, my mom's good.
Okay. So what about you? Like how many I'm gonna get into the next segment. What do your parents do for a living? Well, your mom. What do your mom do for a living?
Well, my mom it's like a teacher aide. She's help special ed kids or special need kids and stuff like that. So she do work like that for kids and stuff like that, just education and other stuff that happens for her and stuff.
Okay. Was your mom into music? As you was a kid and you was growing up, was your mom into music? What type of music did she play?
Oh my God, man. My mom was into Aaliyah, R. Kelly, Alicia Keys. She was into R&B, but mostly she loved hip hop music, of course. She listened to Pac, she listened to Biggie, she listened to Snoop, she listened to who else? Did I say Pac? I think I said Tupac. Yeah. But she's more into listen to R&B and stuff. And so
more mellow vibe.
Yeah.
She want that mellow vibe. Okay. So where were you born and raised?
Well, I was born in Paramount and I was raised in Long Beach. So pretty much Long Beach is my hometown, but I grew up around Northside Long Beach.
Okay.
Throughout my whole life.
So around around Jordan High School.
Well, I didn't go to Jordan High at the time. I went
around that area.
Yeah, well, yeah, around by that area.
Because I was born in Long Beach too.
Okay.
But I wasn't raised in Long Beach. I lived all over Compton, Watts, Long Beach, Inglewood, Hawthorne. So I lived in multiple areas. But I'm familiar with the area that you're talking about.
Yeah. Because I'm around by the center between, during the whole north side of Long Beach. I stay around between from Paramount and then Lakewood. So I've been going to schools around between, going from Lindbergh Middle School and then all the way from going to Lakewood High and stuff at the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever go to school in Bellflower?
No, I didn't. I didn't. I like. I think around elementary school, I went to like this school called Mark Twain Elementary.
Mhm.
That was That was in Lakewood too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where you was raised. You was raised in the city.
hmm
Growing up, how many siblings did you have?
Well, at the time, it was just me and my brother
Hmm.
at the point until I didn't find out till like until like years go by and stuff until we got a little older. And then um my mom met this guy and everything and whatnot. And then, I didn't find out she was gonna be pregnant again until I have a sister at the time. So yeah, it was wild. I didn't even know at first when I was like in like middle school and stuff. And afterwards, when I got older, she came around when I was in like freshman in high school. So she was around by 2 or 3 at the time
Hmm.
when she got a little older. Yeah, when she get a little younger and stuff like that. And then afterwards, we move out. We move out of Lakewood because we stay with like one of those like apartments next to like Paramount Boulevard and Lakewood Boulevard and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And and then talk about like we're gonna move to this place called Victorville, and I'm thinking like, yo, what is Victorville? Because I don't even know where is this
Yeah.
place is at. And they was telling me like, oh, this somewhere in the desert and stuff. And then when I first moved out here, I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna die. I ain't gonna like it. I ain't gonna like it out here.
Nothing, yeah.
I'm not feeling the vibe. Like it's a dry area. Like
Right, right.
it's just nothing but dirt, cactus. Like I'm not gonna like it, like because I'm a more like I'm a city guy, like I'm a
Right,
city boy, like
right.
I'm more to like going out, like I like to like I like going places like it's close to me, like everywhere I go, like I walk to places like if I go to GameStop or I
Yeah.
go to a
What?
music store or a Blockbuster or the
Right.
mall or whatever in general. So like I like to have like going to those places that are close to me, but everything else is like moving out here. It's like everything's so far from me. I'm just like.
Right.
I don't know where I'm at because I'm
You
in a
got an
whole
Uber.
different environment.
You know, if you got an Uber, you gotta like you can't just walk. Like in LA, you like, I want to go to the barbecue spot, like the barbecue spot right up the street, or you
Yeah,
could take the bus to the barbecue spot. Out in Victorville is like anywhere you want to go is like you gotta either have a car. You definitely have to have a car. You know, especially living in certain areas like somewhere like Apple Valley.
hmm
Definitely gotta have a car. If you don't got a car, it's pretty much it. How old are you?
right now I'm 28.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
So you've
because
been out here, like you've been out in Victorville for a minute, huh?
let's see, I've been out here since I'm trying to remember. I think around my 10th grade year at the time. Yeah, I was around 10th grade because I was a sophomore at the time when I left from Lakewood High and then
Okay.
transferred to Silverado. So I've been in Silverado for like 3 years straight.
Okay. So how was your experience like being in high school in Lakewood? Like, was it a lot of fights, or was it like I know certain areas is like uppity, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's
Yeah.
like an up area where it's like they focus more on education. Then it's like certain areas where it's like a lot of gang politics and things like that. So how was your experience going there? And then, oh, I asked that next. So how was your experience going there?
Well, Liquid High though, it was cool. It was cool. I met a lot of cool people, man. Like I hang out with the skater dudes.
Mhm.
I used to be friends with like football player, basketball player. Every now and then, like during like and it's crazy too, cause like during our like around lunchtime and stuff, we go out to this because one of like the coaches from the
Mhm.
football team let us go on the football field and let us play football like
That's pretty dope.
when we play when we had lunchtime and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool. Like, I became like every position, like running back, quarterback, tackle a little bit, cause yeah, it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool. Like, and I was hanging out with my classmates too, cause like we all gather up, and then we just like, yo, we just all meet up at the football field, and play some football. Like we do it like every single day. Like
Right.
that's like a tradition. Like we do it every single like ever since I think it happened around like when we first started, I was around like a freshman year at the time.
Hmm.
So at that point, the more I get along with them, the better way, you have like a build like a friendship with them and
Right.
stuff. So that way you actually like get to know each other, like, and then just like talk things out and everything. So we just like, we were just like just chilling, kick back, and just have fun.
Right. That's how it's supposed to be. And like, what was your experience with transitioning from Lakewood High to Silverado High School? Because like Silverado High School, it's different people from all different backgrounds, from the Bay Area, from
Yeah.
different states, from LA, from San Bernardino area. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was your experience going to Silverado?
Honestly, it was a whole different world for me, cause like when I first arrived there, like I don't know anyone. Like I
Right.
was a fresh newbie. Like I just sit there, I'm just like, dang, I ain't gonna know nobody. I ain't gonna make no friends out here and stuff. So, um, like it just kind of felt different. It's like leaving like leaving one thing from like leaving from your home, like leaving from like your hometown and stuff, and going to
Town,
a different
city.
town and city and stuff. But like, yeah, it kind of like got me like upset and sad about it at first, because like I'm not used to like 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 going to like a whole new school and like meeting whole new people and other stuff. It just took me to like a backward from like I just like missing having friends out there and stuff, because I was gonna like plan things like go out, hang out with them, do some part like go to parties with them and such and whatever. But
Mm.
out here it's just like it just throw me off guard and stuff. So
Yeah. So, speaking about your siblings, you said you had a brother. Was your brother into music as well?
nah, I don't. I mean, he not really at first. He just, cause
Kind of do his own thing, huh?
yeah. So
Okay.
he's not big on like like music. Well, he like listen to music, but he's
But he's
not.
not an artist or anything like that. What
Yeah.
does your brother do for a living? Is
Um,
this your older brother or your younger brother?
no, he's the youngest. I'm the oldest.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the oldest between them two, like between my brother and my sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does he do for a living, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I can't say much. So he's only like 24 right now, because he was born 98. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can't say much about it.
How was a young King Muse?
How I was back then?
Yeah.
Um, shoot, back then I was like I was like 15, 16 at the time when I first moved out here. Yeah.
So how was a young King Muse like growing up? Like, how was your personality? Was you always into music? What was your hobbies when you was younger?
Honestly though, man, I was so heavy on like playing video games. Shoot, I was a heavy man. I was like so heavy on video games and stuff, because like I had like a game. First, I had like a 64 at the time. Then after 64, I had a GameCube, because I like when the first GameCube came out. Like I was so into like Luigi's Mansion, Super Mario Sunshine. What other games I had? NBA Street Volume 2. So like I have so many games and stuff until like my system got broke down, which it sucks and I hate it.
Damn.
Yeah, I felt bad at first, and then I had to like get it like fixed and stuff to go to GameStop.
Mm.
But at the time, you can trade in all your games and stuff and get like, and then I could just get like a PS, because around the time they had like when the PS2 came out
Mm.
and stuff. So I kind of traded all my games
Just to
and
get
my
that thing.
system to get a PS2.
Right.
Yeah.
And GameStop, they be lowballing everybody.
Yeah,
Taking that game.
but nowadays it's like it's not.
Everything's online now.
Yeah.
Everything's streamed, so like you could just basically get streams online.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to get into a scenario. Tell us about a time you got in trouble and your parents was very disappointed in you.
Ooh. Man, oh man, I'm trying to remember. Man, it's so a lot I can't think of right now.
Well, we could skip that if you want to.
Yeah.
As a kid, how many times did you move locations? Well, you only moved locations once, huh?
Yeah, just once.
Okay,
Just
because
once.
you answered that. Um, When you was growing up, who was your favorite artist, band, or group?
At the time,
Who was your favorite growing up? You always listen to?
shoot, during all the time, I think around like, because I was so into like, I was into Black Eyed Peas at the time when it came out and everything. And then when I got older, I started listening to Kid Cudi music.
You got that slow vibe, huh? That,
Yeah, because when first like when Day and Night came out, oh my god,
Day and Night.
like that
Oh, yeah,
was my that was like it really speak on to me, like being like you said, like the lonely stoner and stuff like that. But like
Mhm.
when I first when I actually when I heard it and stuff, like it really like intrigued me and everything. And then when I first got The Man on the Moon, the end of the day, like that was like my first album I actually got as a CD at the time. So I got that, and then it kind of like inspired for me to like listen. Like there's aside from like what he had is so different than any other artist that I never thought. Like that you could just like sing to like a melodic sound like no other artists have done. Like during around that time when he first came up during his music career and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, it's dope.
This short commercial is brought to you by Breezy Gas and Merch. If you would like to support the Breezy Gas and Merchandise movement, please follow the merchandise store on Instagram at Breezy Gas and Merch. Click the link in the description to browse the online store. The store sells t-shirts, sweaters, hats, sweats, joggers, and more. They also sell tin cups. It's very hot now, so place an order and drop some ice in a cup and carry on. Yes, Breezy Gas and yeah, that's the anthem. Thank you for tuning in. Have an awesome, blessed day.
Okay, so what age did you start gravitating towards music?
I would say around like 16, maybe around 16 at the time. Cause like I was just like I did have like a it's crazy because I have a video, like I did a freestyle on what was that one song? I did a freestyle video on like one of like Kanye's like beats and stuff. I think I forgot what song it was called. It was off a graduation album. I'm trying to remember. Barry Bonds. There he goes, Barry Bonds. So I did a little bit. I did that and wrote like a few verses and stuff. I don't know what I said, but like I just wrote like something down and stuff. And then one of my classmates was like a homie of mine, like a long time ago and stuff. And he was like, saying like, "Hey, if you pay me $5, I could just like record you and then add your and then just like put and upload the video and stuff. You freestyle." I was like, at the time, like I wasn't taking seriously and stuff because like I need to find like my inner voice. I need to find like what's my purpose to like intrigue to be an artist and stuff
Okay.
and everything. So I had to like I had to find that voice and what's like the style it fits me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question. I see you wearing your merch. What
Oh,
is your artist name and how did you come up with the name? And also, can you tell us about your alter ego, Musley Jones?
well, basically the Key Muse part, I don't know. It's like Key Muse is like it's like it had mine initial last name, and then it had my little sister last name because she don't have my last name. It's just me and my brother because we had the same dad. My sister she have a different dad, like no as our former stepdad, just for me and my little brother and stuff at the time. So it's like blend those two names together and just yeah, I just like had the name out of nowhere and
So
stuff.
your name is King.
Well, well, it's not my first name, but like my last name is Muse. So yeah,
Okay, so
yeah,
like King Muse.
yeah.
And what about Musley Jones?
Musley Jones. Oh my god, like I really gotta tell the story. So okay, during around when I got the name of Musley Jones, I would say around when I was in BBC at the college. So it was me, my boy Bobby Kelso, shout out to him, His ex, Courtney, and my boy Costanza. I remember we went to like a Mexican grocery store or whatever and stuff, and it was around her birthday and everything. And then we was just walking and whatever, and then they was telling me like, "Oh, Muse, hey, you know what's a good artist? Hey, you know what's a good name for you?" So like, I know you got the King Muse side though, but what if you have an alter ego side? And I was just like, "Okay, I'm listening. Well, what is it?" It was like, "What if we have you as like Music Jones at first?"
Mm.
And then I thought to myself, I'm just like I don't see it taking it seriously at first and whatnot. But when they told me about it and everything, like think about it. It's like your persona, and it's like every rapper got a persona, an ego stuff. Like think about like Eminem with Slim Shady, or like Kanye with Yeezy, Chris Brown with Breezy, Lil Wayne Weezy, and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know because I wasn't like feeling it at the time.
Mm.
At first, when they told me when they told me in like the way like how they see and everything, but when like I gave it like a year or two go by and stuff, and then I started like intriguing more into it and start liking it because like I feel like having an alter ego is more like it's like I don't know if I could say like how like between like you're being a hero and then it's like anti-hero. So it's like going between the balance between both ways and like different like two personalities from like two different people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So speaking of that, did you write your first song?
Uh my first song I did was Keeping It Real. I I did that song around 2016 at the time. Or was it? No. It wasn't 2016. I would say around 2017 or yeah, it was around 2017. Had to be around 2017. Yeah, cause I wrote it with my boy Odie the Optimist at the time and my boy Monk. So I had them feature on it and stuff. And then around that time, um, I was trying to make like a night like I want to go like doing like 90s boom bap style and stuff.
Mm.
So I want to do that first, and it kind of fits me because like at the time, I was so into like 90s boom bap like music and everything like like from like East Coast rappers and also like West Coast rappers and stuff like that. And I was trying to like learn how to like learn the dialogue between rhyming and flowing and stuff like that. So it kind of treated me to like what I want to like bring back like that golden era and stuff, so that way I can just like bring some nostalgia to it and stuff.
Okay. What's your taste in musical beats, and who influenced you to make music?
Um, I would say like like I said though, for my taste in music, I like as of right now, I like
No, like musical beats.
oh
Like
like
what type of beats do you like? Like the boom bap?
yeah, I like the boom bap beats.
Okay.
I like alternate beats, like like alternate hip hop, alternate rock, or I like I like lo-fi music, chill hop
Okay.
music. What else? A little bit trap. I'm not like big heavy on like trap music in general, but it's like if it's something like mix between like if it's like a sample or like something like it's like it has something slowing down or whatever, and it's like something turn up, like like a beat switch or whatever. I
Hmm.
like something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I like those type of moves. Like if I want something to turn up, I'll make a turn up song. If I want to make a chill song, I'll make something chill. If I want to make something vibe, I'll make like a vibe
Like a
song and
vibe song.
stuff. So yeah.
Okay. Your project, Musely Boom Trap Project. Tell us about the upcoming project and what this project means to you.
With the music boom trap project, um, basically like it's a fun project. Like it's 11 tracks.
Okay.
Basically, like I just want to make like a turn up. So I want to make like a turn up project and just like make something like people could just like enjoy and just have like fun and just vibe into like the songs into the hooks and stuff. Cause like um, cause for me, I like cause I do hooks. Cause like I'm a hook guy. I'll
Right.
just do like hooks and everything to like songs or whatever. So that intrigued to like make something like for people just to like just listen to and just like see when it go from like a roller coaster ride from like beginning all the way to the end and stuff. Cause it's more into like mix between alternate like hip hop, mix a little bit trap. So I want to like blend those together so like it's just like unique my style into it and stuff, and bring in like a new era for it.
Dope, 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 dope.
Mhm.
Who are the features on the and the producers on the project?
Well, let me get it started with the features. The features I have on here and stuff, I have Odie the Optimist. Shout out to him because like I've been doing songs with him since the very beginning with him. Who else? I have Wolfie G. He's on there. Dan Rodriguez is on there, and yeah, and who else? Maybe my alter ego on there. Who knows? That's all I can say. But once the project comes out, you guys might like it and you'll go enjoy it. So like that's all I gotta say. You're just gonna have a good time listening to the whole project.
And the producers? You remember any producers that's on there?
Honestly, let's see. Producers, Hemi Beats. He made I did some song. I did beats for him like "Sweating Me." That's out right now, so yeah, y'all can check that out and everything. So it's on streaming platform. He did that. I did that song for one of his beats on that. What else? Flash and Flex. I did that as a beat and stuff. But other than that, dang, I'm trying to. That's all the art. That's the only producer I can think right now. But other than that, though, once I like give y'all like the credits for like the producers and stuff, when I release the project and everything, then y'all gonna know like who's all the producers who produce all behind the beats and stuff like that throughout the whole project.
Okay. When is the project supposed to be released? When is the initial release of the
Well,
project?
the project's gonna be coming out until March 24th, which
Okay.
is next month.
Is it like is that like a special date?
Yeah, yeah. Because honestly, the last time when I dropped like a project, I dropped like an EP project, which is out right now. It's called Music Jones EP project.
Mhm.
So that's got like it got 7 tracks on there and stuff. So that's on streaming platforms and whatever. So I didn't want to put out the release date for it because I want to surprise people. But now with this project, I want to take it more seriously and tell people like, hey, I'm gonna drop this on this release date and stuff. So I'll let y'all know about it and everything. But once y'all get like cause like next month I'm gonna drop a music video, which
Mhm.
I already shot since like last week, and I'll definitely for sure gonna drop a promotional trailer and stuff. So get that out the way.
Dope, dope, dope.
hmm
So now we diving into the acting. When did you start first acting, and what is your passion behind the screen?
Um, funny enough, I did a YouTube skit like a while like a while back. With my boy Odie, uh Scooby the Greek. It was part of his like YouTube skit videos and stuff. We only did one time and everything. It was like how you get a job interview in 2020 or something, or yeah, it had to be around 2020 or 2019. It's one of those years we did it when we shot the video and stuff. But yeah, I don't know if you still have it on his YouTube channel, but it's up there somewhere. I just gotta find it and everything. And then years go by, um, I started doing short films for well, last year I just did like 3 short films for Vincent Turner. So shout out to him about that. Uh, the only 3 short films I did with him was Who's a Cheater, Haunted House V2, We Have, and then I think for this year he just dropped I would say like a TV series. It's called Bricks and Chicks. So we had that out. Like we shot that since like last year too. So I've been doing little projects for him all throughout last year and stuff. So that way, he'll put something out for like by the time being from that year, and then have something out for this year. So yeah, shout out to everyone who's on Bricks and Chicks for that. To Brandon, to D'Angelo, to Julia, um, who else? Deja, of course, from like Who's a Cheater. She was also my co-star on there. So shout out to her for her acting performance and stuff and everything. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So who influenced you to get into acting?
Honestly, I will say I would say Vince. Vince actually got me into like more into street to like get into like pursue more to like try to like get myself comfy just to learn like my lines, learn my roles, and like portraying as those characters. I had to like learn to like understand to like being I would say like more intrigued to them. Like, like if we shoot a scene and then, I gotta make sure like when I look at my dialogue, I have to like make sure I gotta like remember my script so I don't have to mess up the lines and stuff. But it's okay though, because like a lot of actors make mistakes when they like do their parts in the scenes so for like for a movie and for like the movie project and stuff. So I like learn those mistakes, but other than that, I learned to just to keep going from it and just like keep on like pursuing it more just to like keep pushing myself forward to like become a better actor.
Okay. So what's next for you? Do you have any upcoming musical projects? Do you have any upcoming films that the people need to know about?
Um, as of right now, I am well after I dropped my the music boom trap project. Afterwards, I'm definitely going to do some features from other artists. Um, I do want to do more live shows because I really want to like be on stage more often because I love to make the crowd go crazy. Um, for upcoming project films, I am working on a feature film called Jerks, which is a coming of age satire comedy project I'm working on
Hmm.
with Vince and my boy Q and what else? Uh and then with my boy Q, we doing a short film for him called Agent Ragnas. So I'm doing a project for him also because he's an artist too, and he also do like acting and cover art and stuff like that. So I want to like do something for him at the part for that part for him, so that way I could get that out the way. And other than that though, I'm also working on a lo-fi project too. So um basically it's gonna be like I want to make something like just like lo-fi music mixed with boom bap and stuff. Just have those two elements together and then turn it into like a radio station. Like how like the weekend did with his latest project with Don FM, and he got like Jim Carrey as a narrator and stuff. I want something like that, but into like a lo-fi project and stuff. If you get what I'm saying. Like I had like I want to have someone just to be like a radio personality narrator and just narrate out the whole entire project.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna be dope.
hmm
So do you have any special shout outs and where can the people follow you on social media?
Yeah. So shout out to Odie, the Optimist. That's my big bro. Shout out to Quinn. Shout out to Ty. Shout out to David. Shout out to my boys. Shout out to Elvis, Johnny Tarantino, Danny, Wolfie G, Andrew, EJ, Chris. Um, who else I'm missing? My boy Bobby Kelso. Shout out to him too. Um, of course, Vincent Turner. I appreciate with him, with all the direction he gave me, like shooting my music videos and stuff like that, and doing projects for him. My boy Q. Um, who else? Yeah, and then also y'all can follow me on social media. Uh, under Key Muse 94 on Instagram, uh, Snapchat, Musely94. I have a TikTok page on that too. And on Twitter, yeah, I definitely have Twitter too, so you can follow me on there also. And then also my YouTube channel, you can follow me on Key Muse YouTube channel page, so y'all can check out my music. And hopefully, when I drop this music video on my channel stuff, I'll be in a big surprise for that. And then what else? Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, wait. And also like follow me on streaming platform under Key Muse. So you can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, what else? YouTube Music, Amazon Music. So yeah, y'all can just find me on there and stuff. So you just to look me up and everything.
Okay, there we have it. This is Anemic Breeze with the Next Generation Madness podcast. And here we have King Muse. King Muse. You have anything else to say before we conclude this segment?
All I gotta say is for the people out there who who's like an artist like me and trying to like be into the business and stuff, keep following your dreams. Don't let nobody just like put you down or anything. Just like make things happen and just like focus on the positive side. Don't think of nothing negative. So all I gotta say is this: just keep following what you're doing and make successful things in your life and making change for the better.
There you have it, guys. Let's get it. Anemic Breeze with the Next Generation Matters podcast. And we out here. Peace.
All right, deuces, y'all.